Well, everyone, it's time for us to go and take a look at something very interesting that's kind of going on in my head. Now, as most of you know, iOS 18.4.1 did end up coming out, and this was a pretty good version of software, as you can imagine. It was, bringing a lot to the table. It was fixing a lot of things that Apple's, kind of throw it into their software by accident, I think. But I was thinking to myself, right? Apple, at the same time when they released iOS 18.4.1, they also released another iOS version. This was iOS 16.7.11. And after kind of messing around with both these softwares and both these phones, I was kind of shocked to think that iOS 16.7.11 feels more stable than iOS 18.4.1. Now, this kind of is interesting because at the end of the day, iOS 18 has more features. It's going to have more, it's going to be more of a reason, and it's going to be more secure. That one definitely makes a lot more sense to go and install. But say that to say, when I actually use something, like an iPhone 10 on iOS 16.7.11, I feel like my applications aren't closing as much. I feel like the UI isn't as glitchy. And when I even make my way over into the settings application, I feel like the icons in the settings app actually load up on time rather than on iOS 18, where I can still feel like it's still kind of buggy. It's improved a lot and things have gotten a lot more better, but I'm still getting that feeling that my iOS 18.4.1, iPhone isn't necessarily giving me as great of an experience as I want it to. And I feel like that's actually a very surprising thing considering that the iPhone 10 on iOS, 16.7.11, it's a, fairly old iPhone. This thing is not the newest one anymore. So I do kind of think that as of this point, iOS 16.7.11 does actually kind of feel like a little bit better than iOS 18. Now, again, not from a feature standpoint, just from a stability standpoint. Like when I'm just messing around with both these phones, I kind of just get that impression, which is actually something that's super surprising. I would have never thought that before, but that's kind of what I'm feeling. So I would love to hear your thoughts about this. Let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.